Hey guys, Mr. X here. Welcome to the full walkthrough of this game called Hogwarts Legacy. For those who don't know me, I am doing this kind of videos and gameplays and full walkthrough of different kind of video games. It's because I need to practice my English. As you can hear, it's not my first language. And enough said. Let's continue with today's video. We have to speak with Sebastian. This is Sebastian, right? Yes, it is.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian
Sebastian,
by the way.
A nice
Didn't
dude.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. I have my share of wand combat. It was. Never use my wand in combat, I will say.
It was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned
Dueling organization. Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Perfect.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
If you're interested.
If you're
Okay.
interested.
This seems like a secondary question, right? Quest complete. Defense against the dark art class. Perfect. A new level. Yes, I leveled up. I am level 2. But first, let me check. Can I check this?
What are you up to
This
now?
thing? What is this? I don't know what's... Or I have to hit Revelio, right? No, I have already this TP. So this seems like a secondary quest right there. And now let's see what kind of level up system we have. Okay, I don't have any level system. It's just levels and stuff. And I have to go to another class. I have to go to Charm class. This is right up there. So let's continue to our gameplay.
Let there be no misgivings here.
What the fuck? The things that guy was talking about, it seems like a secondary quest, as I said before. But for now, let's continue our journey doing these two main quests.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Okay, begin the quest. Because these are tutorial quests.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hey, Natty.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I don't have a clue, really.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. This will teach me how to perform Accio. Let's continue. Accio, and it has like a purple color, right? Okay.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
What?
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, let's go. So I think maybe now the the world's open for us, because we were like in a spot, like a tutorial spot in the early game.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Whoa.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What I have to do?
Very simply, cast
Accio.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
The summoning charm,
Think of
Accio.
this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay, the summoning.
I could
Okay,
keep
can
talking
you?
about theory all day, but practice is the best professor.
Can you?
Show us how it's done.
Okay, the summoning charm Accio pulls a target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell. Okay.
Accio.
Splendid!
Oh. Okay, now I think.
Very good. That's it.
Okay, I didn't understand until the ball fell out on the ground.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
True.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Let's go.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Summer's Court.
Be sharp.
Okay, really? 50?
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Easy peasy.
Watch this.
Can I, for example, do this?
Yes!
Okay,
Brilliant.
I had to
Let us
fuck.
see this. we go.
Accio.
Ah, come on, bro.
Don't lose your composure.
Really? Natai Onai, Summer's Court winner. Fuck you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
$50, nice.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Yes!
And now.
Well done. Let us see this. Phew.
Okay, I won.
Accio.
Perfect. A perfect score.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Now what?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay, now another TP into the game. So far, the open world, it doesn't
Class
seem
is
to...
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay, how big is Uganda, bro? It's like a country, bro. I will not. What does Ouagadougou looks like? Is magic the same at
This
Ouagadougou?
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same
Uganda,
there as it is
bro.
here?
It's mean
Mostly,
spell.
yes, but I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses
Ah,
one.
Ouagadougou. It's called Ouagadougou. Okay, my bad. That's incredible. Sure, the magic is weaker. Okay, I can be like a nice guy or like a douchebag, but I will a nice
You
guy.
can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
How big is
Is
Ouagadougou?
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Okay,
So yes,
bigger than Hogwarts.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ouagadougou looks like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Okay, that you guys have like a sequel video game right there. Thank you for telling me about
It's nice to
Ouagadou.
learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time. Okay, thank you.
Of
A
course,
pleasure.
You can use Accio on humans.
If you're-
If you
if
would.
you're
Okay.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Yes.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
True,
You did well,
true,
managing
true.
to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Now it seems that the game starts to open us for us, because until so far the game, it's soft locked, right? You know what I mean? It's soft locked to the point where I am kind of like a tutorial. I mean,
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
yes, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say. Wasn't too challenge of a lesson. You see, I have two options. I can be like a douchebag or like a nice guy. I will be a nice guy.
Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so now can I open with the J? But yes, of course. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. I think this is all like a tutorial, right? Cross once, round 1. I should speak with Illusion Butterball about the secret dueling. Okay, now I am seeing this. Okay, the main quests are marked with the yellow icon, and the gray ones are the secondary ones, right? So I need to meet with Professor Weasley, and let's see if okay, this is unlocked, right? Yes, it's unlocked. I don't know what this is mean. What's this mean?
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight!
I don't know how to do this. Really don't know. Level
Stop it, Peeves. You'll
lock.
get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot,
Lol.
and he says it's a flat.
So now I have
Get
to go
full detention.
down. Yes. Let's go to talk with Dr. Beasley. You are currently not tracking anything. Oh, okay. I have to track like this thing, right? Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as that icon and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward experience but do not advance the main story. Perfect. Okay, they are like these ones, right? Okay, but let's track the main quest for now. Yes, I have to go back. So right now I have like 3 skills. So right now it seems a really good game. The thing that I was talking about yesterday about the previous video, it was the game has like this thing where it needs to be charging or loading up different parts of the game, and that makes the game stutters in sections. For example, this part, where it has to load up different stage of the game. It reminds me a lot of the Half-Life Valve Steam engine. You remember that where you have to go when you have to go to another section of the game just start to loading, and then you can continue. I remember that. I don't know why. Okay, begin quest with Professor Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse
Deke.
Deke.
Whoa.
Ah,
Okay, the animation
there
are
you
so
are.
freaking cool. I must say.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Yep.
I heard as
They
much
were.
from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
Yes.
And Lumos?
And Lumos.
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Okay.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Oh, yes.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, what's more, can you tell me about the potion shops?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, that seems nice. What's a spellcraft?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay, so there really is an Ollivanders here?
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I
Okay.
would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's pick Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
Okay.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Professor. Can I go? Quest complete Weasley after class. Okay, it has a lock. Can I lock it? Level 1 lock. Speak to Professor Roner to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparto, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignment and their progress in the quest menu of your field game. Okay, perfect. Okay, there's nothing here for me to do. I will do that quest right there. The game is, I think it's very poorly optimized because the loading screens are so freaking bad. But it seems really nice and have a lot of potential. Look at this. Look at this, bro. It's a really nice way to go. Okay, this is a professor. What do I have to do, professor?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of this
Why
task?
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Okay, I will complete
I'll
the
start on
tasks.
the task right away, Professor.
What I have to do? There's something here. Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objectives. Here it's...
Lumos.
Here, this is... There are like a thingy right here. I don't know why. I don't know what, but I don't know. Just let's continue. I will...
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Okay, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the dark arts tower. I have to find like a page, right? Okay, there's something here.
Lumos.
This seems... Oh, okay, I have to...
Accio.
Nope. I can't go up there. What? What? Oh, okay, there. Holy shit. There we go. You have unlocked rewards available in the challenge menu. Collect field page in Hogwarts. And collect the flying page in defense against the dark art towers. Okay, that was the this page. I saw it.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
I saw it in the last video, and I didn't know how to get it. Now I have this spell. I can.
The preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, that was easy. Reparo. Reparo, new spell unlocked. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay,
That's
no.
it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I was going to do this.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yes. Okay, level 3. Perfect. So guys, I will end this video right here. It seems like 30 minutes. Yes, we are so cool. So I will end this video right now. And as I always say, There's nothing here? No, it's in onto the other side. As I always say at the end of my videos, thank you for watching. And if you have some, I don't know, some tips, advice you want me to give me, just do it in the commentary section. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and I see you next time.